Hello everyone, and today we're going to be doing an update video for the Naruto mod. Today we're going to be focusing on the Sharingan and all of its little intricacies that I've added. Things might break, things might be broken already, I don't know. I've tested it a little bit. It is a little bit buggy right now, but we are in alpha stages. This is why we test things and we see what's going on and we fix them, etc. But let's go here, and I have 3 members with the Sharingan gene. Now, it's important that the Sharingan gene, if it is not on a character, let's say I believe him, then when they get an implanted Sharingan, it will drain a lot more, and I will show you guys that right now. So he's the natural Sharingan user, and let's just use an ability here. Ooh. Let's use rain. He's gonna make it rain. So that took up 10 chakra, and he's gaining chakra back, but it's at a very, oh my god, you people, stay right here. It's at a very low rate. And he needs to maximize everything. Willing participants here. I don't need you guys running off anywhere. So as you can see, that's a very low regeneration rate, but they still regen chakra with Sharingan 3 Tomo. If this was a 2 Tomo, he'd be losing chakra. But the regen rate is so much lower when they have 3 Tomo. It just kind of negates your regular regen rate. It makes it a lot slower. Then we have Sharingan Genjutsu here as well. It's kind of broken right now, and by broken I mean it's too overpowered. If I use this on someone and I don't get sleep, I'll get flee, which means they will just leave the fucking map. Like, if you use it on your own colonists, they will leave the map. Kind of broken. It is kind of expensive though. Chakra costs 40, and it needs a level of 10 Genjutsu with having a Sharingan either implanted or the Sharingan gene. So we have a willing participant here. You, my friend, are going to be losing your Sharingan. Let's remove left. Let's move the right eye. So we're going to be removing the right eye here. There you go. You are our, of course, work. She is our doctor. So I'm going to put her Sharingan on just so she can possibly do better in the surgery. It does enhance your sight and manipulation. So hopefully that'll help with the surgery a little bit. But also, another thing we have to do is inventory. Let's make sure we have the best medicine. If I remember, when I was testing this before, they lost. They literally had failed the surgery. So we're gonna play this out. Now that she has her Sharingan, though, I'm hoping that the surgery lasts. And it's kind of good when they have 2 Tomo. The Sharingan can turn off while performing the surgery, so you got to be careful that it doesn't turn off. I don't know exactly how to fix that, but yeah, we have a Sharingan 3 Tomei implant now. So we have Hunter here and health. Got a bunch of gunshot stuff and stuff. He's been through it all. He's a ninja. We're gonna install the Sharingan, which we take out his right eye. Yeah, we took out his right eye. So we're gonna install that right eye in there, and we'll let you do your thing. Please operate on my man. The cat. And we're going to see, hopefully this works. I think if you fail, I think it's done. I think that it's gone. It uses up the part if it fails, which is, I think, very fair. We don't want anyone just slap in Sharingans. If you guys make a child farm for Sharingans, I will be very upset. But also, I would like to know if you do that. If you decide to do that, I will be very upset. And we get it in. So, as you can see, there's a couple things here. He does have a Sharingan 3 Tomei, but he doesn't have the ability quite yet, which is part of the whole alpha thing. So we're just going to unlock his abilities here. So he's got the Sharingan 3 Tomei. Let's go into God mode here. Let's take out his aesthetic. So another thing that I've noticed is that when we use it, it will give 2. But I think that's because of me unlocking the ability via the thing. But essentially, this is what it is. It will overlay it should overlay only in the one eye. I think he will best, oh, let's take off his aesthetic. He's going to best illustrate that because he still has his Sharingan on. So we turn it off here, and you see, just like that. He still has a Sharingan Tomei 3. This guy has 2 for free. But once again, that's because of the alpha. But when the game is fully out, what happens is exactly what's happening with him, where you will only have the one eye, and you'll gain the Sharingan of that Tomei in your eye. Let me just show you the Sharingan Genjutsu real quick. He's casting it. And he will leave the map, literally. He's gone. I've not seen the one that makes it so that like it's supposed to be 50% chance to sleep or 50% chance to leave the map. And I've only seen Flea, so kind of broken. But it's got a long cooldown and it takes up quite a bit of chakra, and you have to have the Sharingan active. If you do not have the Sharingan active, then you cannot use Sharingan Genjutsu. How far did he make it out? He made it out the map. We're gonna actually keep you, Huntsman. Let us. There we go. Stop doing that. Stop doing that. He's just moving to the edge of the map. There you go. Yeah, the overlay is all buggy and everything like that. It's a little weird. But yeah, don't use Sharingan Genjutsu on your own people. They will leave the map. Just don't, people. So it seems to be working on the base Sharingan Gene users. Let's try out some of these jutsus real quick. I know we were supposed to be focusing on the Sharingan, but let's try out some of these. So it's still raining. It will end. I have tried it. Crashing Wave just got done actually, but I do not this isn't the build that's done yet. By the time Friday comes around on the 2nd, all of my patrons that are $5 and up, shout out to you guys. You guys are awesome. And all my patrons are awesome actually. I will shout out everybody in the end of the video. But I'm going to release the 2nd build. You guys will have plenty of juices to play with. I'm going to try to fix as much things as possible so you guys don't have a terrible experience. But let's try out the Fireball Jutsu. This is Fireball Plus. Should have had a Sharingan on. Yeah, there we go. A little bit of damage here. Kind of a big AoE. You can set people on fire and everything like that. Let's turn on Sharingan. So, actually, I would like to show you guys a little bit, give a close-up effect of that. So, that's the 3 Tomei. She has a 3 Tomei as well. And also, the animation will differ based on exactly which Sharingan you have. So, let's unlock all of the abilities for her as well. And you're going to be our test subject here. And he's in a water prison now. So his breathing is minus 5%. This will last for about, there you go, 10 seconds there. But that is pretty huge because if you are very strategic with it, let's see if she can, yeah, you can still attack them and everything like that. So you can kind of shoot at them and they're moving a lot slower, their breathing is down, etc., etc., etc. What else do we have? We have add fire. Add fire, all that does is adds fire to your melee attacks, and your maximum chakra is down. So, and it also has a small chance to set anything on fire. Let's actually give you a weapon. We want to give you a weapon. Ooh. Oh, Jesus Christ, locked and loaded, huh? Blizzy. We'll give you a longsword. We'll give it to you. Legendary longsword, steel. And have at thee. So this will add some burn damage to your melee attacks. Oh, see? He got a burn on the right lung, and he completely decimated that guy. I'm sure the Sharingan's manipulation helps as well. I wonder what happens if I use Sharingan Genjutsu on someone with another Sharingan. I'm gonna implement. I implemented some Genjutsu resistance, but I did make the Sharingan Genjutsu. I guess what I should do is I should make it so it negates it if it's the same Tomei. That would make sense. and the melee dodge chance. So this is most of get that out of here. Cool. This is most of what we have now. Obviously, it's very bare bones. Um, and that's all I have for you guys right now. We're still working on things. We're fixing things as we go along, so that by the time we're done, we won't have a lot of bug fixing to do. It'll mainly just be essentially, what's the word? Essentially, it should just be minor tweaks and fixes, and hopefully, if it's any bugs, it'll be kind of like a bug that's very rare or on occasion, or if you do a certain thing. That's what I'm hoping for. I'm trying to make this as least buggy as possible, trying to give you guys a good experience. Since I don't have to work with HAR or really any much or too much extra mods on top of this mod, since all human like will have it, it's a lot easier to not have to rely on things that might cause bugs or might not cause bugs, etc. So I will say, if you are going to play around with this, if you are going to mess around and you want to use the Sharingan and everything, I would say the best way to go about it is to give them the gene and wait for an inspiration or a mood break to see if it pops up. I have not tested inspiration or mood break Sharingan game naturally. Just because it's going to take a while to actually get them to mood break and then see if the Sharingan actually works, which I will test on my own. But whenever I proc them in character editor on a mood break and they have the Sharingan gene, it doesn't activate. So just be aware of that, guys. But that's what it's supposed to do. The idea is that when you have your first inspiration or mood break with that pawn, and they have Sharingan gene, you will unlock Sharingan tree, which is located in your ninja tab here under clan. And yeah. So essentially, that's what that is going to do. That's the idea of it. So obviously, that'll be fixed when things are good and ready. But I just wanted to give you guys a little bit of showcase. I know it's been a while since I posted a video. I would like to do more videos. It's hard. I have a lot of ambitious ideas on videos that I want to do, not just regarding RimWorld, as I've said to you probably multiple times if you've been following the channel long enough. But it's hard. It's time consuming editing videos and recording videos. But I think this type of format of video, something quick and easy for you guys, would be awesome. Special shout out to all my Patreons: Zachary R. Ball, Eris 4000, Burnt Rubber, Raider Jennings, QQB, Eden, Spaceboy, Helio Sato, Devin Bogard, Azor Crow, Chattin' Souls, Kindling the Hearthfire, Peter Casanova, Michael, and Erom. Thank you guys so much for your support. I appreciate you guys so much for everything. Trust me, it means everything to me that I even have support at all. Obviously, I'm trying to give you guys piece by piece content and also trying to give you insight into the creative process, because obviously when I was making the Dragon Ball Z mod and no one knew me or cared, no one really gave a shit. But now that I have I would say semi-successful mod out, people I have a bunch of you have like at least 371 since I purged all of the unactive accounts out of the Discord. At least like 300 of you guys in the Discord just following, even if you're just a lurker and you listen in and are trying to wait for my next release or next update for anything. I appreciate you for being here. I appreciate everyone who has their suggestions out. And yeah, I have the roadmap out for all the patrons. The roadmap is going to be posted very soon. I just want to make it look pretty, and I want to make sure all the information is there. The roadmap is also a live document, just like my other document that you guys, all the patrons, have. So if you guys want to even support me at the dollar level, you would get access to all the concept documents. If I make an update document for my first update 1 for Naruto, you guys will know about it. All the patrons will know about it. They'll know exactly what's coming. They will be able to make suggestions based on that. And I also want to add a patrons chat to my Discord once we get a little bit more patrons, just so we can talk about all of the things that are in the documents together, maybe make some special suggestions, whatever have you. Love you guys all, and I'll see you guys in the next one.